Hey, Metal Smile here. Today I'm looking at Transformers Legacy Shadowstriker. This is meant to be the character from the Transformers Cyberverse, and while it bears some resemblance, it doesn't fully commit to being a faithful representation of her from the show. Instead, it actually takes heavy inspiration from her BotCon exclusive or Universe incarnation way back in 2003. Yes, she is Sideburn pre-tool, and no, I'm never getting a Sideburn. Ironically, I think this mold fits her just fine, probably better than Sideburn anyway. Initially, I was put off by this radical change in appearance for the character, but it started to grow on me the more I handled her. The paintwork is super clean, right down to the engine block in her face, effectively conveys that stone cold killer personality that is but a facade to hide her insecurities of living as a Frankenstein subject of Shockwave. Sure, this figure isn't entirely representational of her Cyberverse incarnation, but it still stands as a solid design for her. The head sculpt and the colors do the part, but it shouldn't be what makes us fully Cyberverse in name. I can see why people would have a problem with it. Regardless, she's a certified tomboy baddie. Articulation is surprisingly good despite some limitations, but at least the joints feel solid enough to hold some dynamic poses. Accessories are her shield that forms the top of the car, the rear bumper, and her dagger pistol weapon. Evo Fuge! Yeah, it's a parts combining gimmick. So special. Noah, B, Prime, Megatron. Transformation is straightforward and involves some degree of parts forming. Before you do so, I recommend you clip and sand down these pegs. Trust me, sadly it is a necessity but not a big sacrifice. Vehicle mode. She turns into a Cybertronian muscle car that resembles her Cyberverse counterpart, but also does its own thing. From those blue headlights to the wheels with nice red rims and the clear red plastic that makes up her windows, it rose on its own as a good alternate mode designed for Shadowstrike. Again, the aforementioned pegs needed to be clipped and sanded down for the canopy and bumper to fit in place. The gun can be mounted on top, but I prefer to just drop it in this empty space under the roof. A bit boxy for a car, but it's simple, mostly clean, and comes across as a nice design. I do recommend this to anyone who enjoyed Cyberverse or just has a liking for the character. I think you'll be surprised. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.